This right here is the YouKey P320 wired security camera, a surprisingly affordable device for what it brings to the table. Thanks to the f1.0 super aperture paired with a 1x1.8 inches sensor, it delivers top-notch image quality whether it's day or nighttime. We're talking top-notch night vision. And aside from that, it also offers non-intrusive spotlights with a color temperature range of 3000 all the way up to 5700 Kelvin, so it can blend with the surroundings effortlessly without being disruptive or annoying. The setup is also very easy, quick, simple and intuitive. And when you're all done, you do not have to worry about monthly fees ever. But you still get the full suite of functionalities. From the newest AI algorithms, object or motion detection, you name it, with real-time notifications to your phone and much more. So yeah, looks and sounds amazing, right? But is it actually that good? Well, let's find out. New drip. Got the new drip from YouKey, the P320 wired security camera. By the way, if you're interested already, then check out the product links in the description. I will list and link the best deals for you here. Now, let's check it out. So here we have the box looking beautiful. We have this on the side, this on the other side, this on the back, on the top the brand, and right there on the bottom all the small print. And we can pull this off like that, and this will reveal the opening, so we can open up the box like so. And inside here we have the camera with two holders, nicely padded, and then two more boxes in here with the envelope. In here we have all the paperwork as well as stickers. Let's also unwrap the camera, and one more box with more accessories, all the cables and the power brick. Let's get to it straight away. So again, in here in this envelope, we can find the drill template as well as this nice sticker with a little guide on the back right there. And we also have the quick start guide in video form right there with the QR code and all the safety precautions. Then this cable right here, a nice and long elongation cable with the power plug, and we can also put it together like that, really nice and thick. Then two dowels and screws for wall mounting it, two of these O-rings, rubber O-rings, and of course the brick for actually powering it. So we have the same plug right there, and we can make it even longer with the elongation cable. So that's it. All in all, a very long cable, and the power brick with all the small print right there, super compact. So to recap, the paperwork, the mounting hardware, and for powering it, the cable as well as the brick. Done with the unboxing. Let's get to my first impressions, and then of course to a close overview. So there we have it, super compact, super small and light. Huge lens right there, very powerful night vision, and also a nice ball head in here, so complete mounting freedom. So yeah, let's take a close look. So brand on the side of the camera, the top is just blank, really nice shape to it. On the other side we have the brand as well, and on the bottom we have the speaker, here the cable for powering it, and also right here this is where we can insert the card. And here we also have the sync button as well as a QR code. Then on the front of the camera we of course have the microphone, the LEDs, and it's a very beautiful design with a massive lens, huge aperture. And on the back side we have the ball head, and here this part right there we can screw this out. This will first of all loosen up the ball head, and when we take it out completely we can see that there is a rubber inlay that will hold it in place nicely, the thread, and of course the two holes for mounting it. So yeah, really nice quality parts right there. So I can't wait to actually test it. Not bad, right? So let's set it all up, check out the app, and then of course test it. So the setup is literally as simple as freeing up this cable, plugging in the brick, and then of course the camera right there. It is wired, so we need the connection. We can see the indicator LEDs lighting up straight away. And when it gets to the mounting of the hardware, well, of the actual camera, we will use this, and I will screw it onto my test rig right here. Simply screw in the screws. So the first one and the second one, rock solid. Now we just need to screw this on, and this way we can set it up pretty nicely. So check this out. It is still move-able, but it's already quite sturdy and rigid. And when we have the final position, we can give it a last squeeze right there. So that's already looking proper. Oh, and not to forget, we of course have the chance to insert a card right here. I will grab one quickly, slide it in, and press it, push it in place. So we are fully ready. So let's check out the app next. The app is called YouKey Live. Check it out. Let's open it up. Let's see. We need to turn on Bluetooth and the notification, well, the location. And we can also click that, notifications, allow that, and let's go back. And first of all, we need to sign up. In my case, that would be Austria. Insert the mail, send the code, insert, agree, next, set the password. We can subscribe to the newsletter as well. And there we go, that's the home dashboard right here. Here we have a list of all the events. We have the security right here and the account tab right here with all the settings. And here we also have the cloud storage. And we have a few great options, but of course, let's go back and click on Add Device. We have an outdoor wired camera. Let's add it to this home and give it all the permissions. And then let's scan the code down here. It's already flashing red. And now we need to press and hold the sync button in here. Okay, that was the beep. Now it's green. Heard the beep. Okay, give it the permission for Bluetooth and location. Let's go. Allow that. And the connection is now almost done. Connecting to Wi-Fi. So super fast, super easy, even though the Wi-Fi connection is really bad in this room, but everything worked out nicely. We can now assign a name, but that's fine. And let's format the card right now. We could skip this stage, but local storage is of course best if you want to save money. Local storage equals 0 cost. Okay, nice, okay, right on. So we have the installation again, so let me show you. We already did that. Now we get a tip for the actual position, and just like that we are done. And we can now actually access the device right here. We have the 3 dots. Here we have a snooze button. For privacy reasons, we can snooze it for a given period right there, and then it won't sound alarms and all of that stuff. And we also have quick access for all the settings. So let's check them out right away. So we have the spotlight settings right here, where we can even set the color temperature down here. Really cool. Then we can activate the sound on detection. Crying. Let's try that. And we have motion detection as well. And we can even set a detection zone. Click the plus and then we have these sliders available. Really cool. But let's remove that again. We want the whole area, and we can set or activate humans, pets, vehicles, and even other detections. But this would also trigger when a tree or tree leaves are moving, so maybe not activate that. So that's great. And then we also have video settings. So watermark and video quality, live is auto and recording high. That's great. We can also set a privacy zone. We don't need that. And we have continuous recording as well, which we don't need, but it's possible thanks also to the wired power connection. Then we also have the audio settings. That's looking good to me. Microphone is active, of course. We have notifications right here and general settings as well. Here we can set the name, check out the Wi-Fi frequency settings, and also a recap on the installation guide and more infos about the device right here. Here we can also update the firmware, which is also a must do. So let's do it right now. New firmware, here we go. So that was 1 minute at most, very fast update. Great to see. There we go. So we can go back and now let's check again. Perfect. That was a great upgrade experience. Love that. Oh yeah, and of course we also right here have the local storage. And if you want to delete all the videos, we can just format the card once more. And what's also great is that we can share the device with other app users. And we can also do a remote restart if something goes wrong with the camera, or we can also remove it down here. And now when we click this, it will actually, let's mute, it will switch to the live preview. And with that said, let's check out the rest of the app while doing the daytime test. As you can see, this will also work perfectly fine indoors where the light isn't as optimal, but thanks to the great sensor and to the large aperture, even indoors the quality is outstanding. Down here we can take pictures or also record a video straight to the phone with the live video quality basically. And here we also have the original audio of this device. Right here we can also basically call the camera and establish a two-way audio communication. Here we also have the playback feed right away. So we got the recording right here and also right here, of course. And we can download these files straight to the phone. Then right here we also have an alarm, sound and light, for example. Wow. Let's close it right there. And we also have the mode right here for the spotlight. And lastly, let's check out the events. This will open up the calendar, and then this will give us all the detection events right here. So I'm a human, so of course I got detected. And now we actually want a daytime test. So let's turn it around. And thanks to the live feedback, we can also perfectly adjust it. Maybe something like that. This is actually looking great. Let's go here and change the live settings also to high so that we always get the best video quality. This is the proper daytime test right here. The day is coming to an end, as you can maybe see. Check this out. Sun is almost setting, but the light is more than enough for giving us a great video quality. And this will especially be interesting when it's completely dark outside. So we can stop the recording, and in here we can also zoom in and scroll around, zoom around. Really great. So yeah, really responsive, great working app, fast live feedback. We can access this from wherever we have access to internet. And again, we have the events right there. We have the security right here, where we can also access and choose the actual working modes. Shortcut for disarming everything. We also have an away mode, and this is the home mode right there. And we can also configure and customize all of these modes. Really cool. So and now let's see how great this device will actually work during nighttime. So here we go, nighttime test. Wow, the ring light is automatically dimming. That's awesome. So let's enter the device ASAP. And this right here is the indoor quality with the ring light, but the ring light is on a very low brightness actually, and it is fully lighting up this room. Look at that. Wow. When we go for the fixed brightness, now that's the full blast right there. That is incredible. And we also can turn it off completely. And now look at that. The room is literally pitch black, as you can see, but just the very dim light of my smartphone is enough so that it can actually see me quite clearly. And when I point it away from me, thanks to the epic aperture, it's still able to create visible images. It's absolutely crazy. And now let's point it outwards. And now look at that. It's actually looking like it's daytime. That is incredible. Let's record. So this is no light at all. We can go for the auto brightness. Yeah, but as I thought, full blast, the surroundings of the window are actually in the way, but I can take it off and then point it downwards. Auto brightness and off. So yeah, absolutely incredible results. You don't need a spotlight at all. This is what my iPhone can see. Absolutely nothing. Everything is just black. But on the camera, as I said, it's looking like it's daytime. Okay, so we have the video right here, and let's point it upwards a bit. Check that out. Isn't that incredible? And a clear benefit of this superpower is the spotlight will only reach probably up to 10 meters. And after that, it's actually useless. So for wide distances, like in this case, this tree is a good 20 to 30 meters away. A spotlight would never be able to reach this tree, not even to mention this building right there. No way. But yeah, the spotlight is still great to have. But the incredible feature of this camera is by far the incredible night mode. And we can even light up the sky with this camera. Look at that. The sky is pretty much, it's looking like it's daytime. It's absolutely incredible. For this price point, that's the best night vision I've seen, hands down. So massive thumbs up from my side. The YouKey P320 is amazing. So as you saw, excellent build quality as well as hardware with a really cool and compact design. And all those features and capabilities for such an amazing price point. It is so much better than the competition in all regards, especially in this price segment. I am absolutely amazed. So many great features, the app is outstanding, it's so customizable, no monthly features, top tier value right here. YouKey always brings amazing value to the table with great looking devices and a top of the line ecosystem. And my personal favorite of the P320 is the incredible night vision. It almost looks like daytime footage. It is incredible. It is such a great lens and sensor combination, delivering incredible results as you saw. So all in all, the P320 is a definitely drippy. Check out the product links in the description. I will list and link the best deals for you. But before you go, smash that like button, then subscribe, ring the bell and click all to never miss amazing tech magnet videos. That's it for this one. Enjoy your day and I will see you soon.